We're going to talk about abundance today, and I am super charged for this message because it is coming in strong, light warriors. It's coming in strong, soul family. 2024, first of all, happy 2024. Hey, Tina, I see that you're the first person that popped up. We'll wait, give it a couple more seconds for more people to come in, and we are going to dive into this very exciting topic that is coming through strong. I didn't even want to waste another day making this. I'm literally making this super spontaneous, and it's all about abundance and how 2024 is the year of skyrocketing wealth, abundance, divinity, royalty, all of the words. Hey, Nicole, all of these God-given birthrights that we have that many of us are not tapping into because we have all these limiting beliefs that we are not meant to be abundant. So you guys ready? Comment and let me know where are you guys tuning in. How has 2024 been for you guys? Let's make this interactive. I'm reading your comments right now. I see a few of you are joining in. We'll wait for a few more people. Where are you guys tuning in from? I am in a gorgeous resort. We're about to check out in about... Nicole is from Ontario. We're about to check out of this hotel in a few hours, and I just felt like I had to make this go live with this transmission. So guys, something major is happening this year, okay? This year, August 8th is 8-8. It's the Lionsgate portal. And August 8th is an 888 portal because August 8th, 2024 also adds up to 8. India, someone's logging in from India, Holland, Ontario. Welcome everybody. So this year, the message is that we can walk through a massive abundance portal. Oklahoma, beautiful Singapore. Welcome, soul family. Thank you. I love you guys, and let's fucking go. So each of us has this option this year to walk in through a major abundance portal, but there's a few things we have to be aware of. There's a few things we need to clear. There's a few aspects of divinity we need to embody for us to even walk through this portal, okay? And my intention for this video is to share all the abundance codes that I am loaded with because I have walked the path of mastery in activating my abundance. I ran away from home, an emotionally abusive home, when I was 18 years old in India, in Bangalore, India. I ran away to Mumbai with no money to eat, no money to sleep. I slept on the street, like on the street walks, the sidewalks of Mumbai. Angels, that's the first time I ever had felt the presence of angels. There was guardian angels guarding me. There was random people on the street giving me food. There was a random family that said, you can come sleep with us for a few nights. All kinds of synchronicities started happening. A taxi driver said to me once, he's like, you can come home tomorrow for breakfast. My wife would love to cook you a nice meal. So I started seeing synchronicities in all aspects. And that was when I was broke, when I was living on the streets of Mumbai. I had run away from home. I had no family. Now, how have I made that jump from where I was in 1996 when I ran away from home to today when I am a self-made millionaire? And I'm not stopping at this. Millionaire seems very basic right now. Energetically, I'm a billionaire. And I want you to get these codes from me. So I want every single one of you to see, as I say these words, what feelings are coming up within you. Are you getting triggered? Are you getting envious? Are you feeling like it can't be you? Or are you getting inspired? Getting inspired is the highest frequency that you can have, that you can embody while watching this abundance transmission. Good? All right. So one of the things I remember when I was sleeping on the streets of Mumbai when I was 18 in 1996 is that I always had this frequency of gratitude, of passion, of excitement. Like when somebody would give me food on the streets, I'm talking about these food vendors, I would feel so much gratitude for them, even though I didn't know that gratitude is a high frequency. I felt excitement for life, thinking, I've run away from home, and imagine I have this whole world as my playground. Imagine all the things I can do in this universe, on this planet, now that I have my freedom. So notice how I was in gratitude and I was in excitement. I wasn't in victim consciousness. What would victim consciousness do? I've run away from home. I'm in an emotionally abusive home. Poor me. I didn't have any of it. And I didn't know these secrets back then. Now I teach them. And that's my goal, to share some of these transmissions with you. Abundance, many of you may think abundance is all about money or not money, or wealth or not having wealth. Abundance has nothing to do with money. Abundance is a state of being. You're either abundant in every aspect of your life, or you're a victim and you're living in lack in every aspect of your life. And through this video, I want to share some codes that will really shake up these blocks that you have in your body, in your light body, in your chakras, and really help you dissolve these freaking gooey, dark, limiting patterns so you can fully step into this abundance portal, this 888, and celebrate abundantly with us. Abundance is also a mindset. Think about it this way. Let's say I say to you, hey, you're going to make a lot of money next year or this year, but you're going to have to pay $300,000 in payroll. Immediately, do you think $300,000 or tax or whatever, if you're still in the taxation system? Abundance is a mindset, meaning to handle big money, to make big money, you also need to be able to handle big money. You need to be able to tolerate big money. And what are the biggest blocks to making money? The blocks are, literally the blocks come in of, I don't feel safe around money. I don't feel safe around money. I don't trust myself with money. I have fear around money. I judge money. I think of money as evil. Spirituality has no place for money. I don't think spiritual people should be rich. I think spirituality is just us living a very humble life. These are all major blocks to money. Or something even simple like I don't trust myself with money. I'm a good person, but if I get money, if I walk into an abundance portal, I don't know if I can handle this money. What are some of the other blocks? I am limited. Another block is I wasn't born rich. Neither was I. I ran away from home when I was 18 with no money, slept on the streets of Mumbai, got given food by street side vendors, and I love what Nicole said. I deserve money. I deserve abundance. Abundance is my God-given birthright, you guys. So another thing is always remember that the limiting belief is I am not rich because this happened to me. Lucky her, she's so rich. Or lucky him, oh, she's born into a wealthy family. That has to go. Any kind of victim mindset has to go, because guess what? I am happy to admit this to you. I'm happy to teach you this. Every single one of you watching is a creator. First of all, do you agree to that? Every single one of you watching is a creator. You're a God-like being. You are a God being. If you do not know how to manifest abundance, it means you don't know something. It doesn't mean poor you. It doesn't mean you've been dealt with bad cards. So first of all, understand that if you want to massively explode your abundance takes work. It takes a mindset shift. It takes a limiting belief clearing. It takes a different embodiment of life where you walk as the royalty that you are. You splurge on yourself where you know it's good for your health. Another major tool, I'm going to give you this very major tip about abundance that came in a few days ago, and it's the strongest message that's coming in from the guides right now, okay? What they're saying is most of humanity is operating with money as a dwindling asset. In their consciousness, most of humanity is looking at money as a dwindling asset that they have to hoard. How many of you hoard money? Can you let me know honestly? Are you a hoarder? Do you save all your money? Who here is a hoarder and who here is a creator? Like honestly, if you are someone who hoards money, comment and let me know, because saying it is the first step of owning it, saying shit, I'm a hoarder. What does a hoarder do? There's only this much money and I have to hoard it because there's not more. So now think about it. What is abundance? Think of abundance as a string with an infinite supply of receiving and an infinite supply of spending. Now think of the lack of abundance being a string with a limited income and a limited output. So let me ask you this. If you are asking for sunlight, let's say you start getting in sunlight, it starts pouring through your crown chakra and you start exuding it from your being. You're taking this influx of sunlight through you and you're radiating it around you. Think of abundance the same way. Imagine all this abundance starts flowing into you and you hoard it. You say, no, I'm gonna block it. Now you've become a block to your own abundance instead of being an open channel to your abundance. Now, it is very important for you to have full clarity and knowingness and belief that you are a creator being, and you can create, again, I'm going back to creator, anything you desire, anything. You can create love for yourself. You can create peace for yourself. You can create abundance for yourself. You can create the life of your dreams for yourself. What are the biggest blocks to creating these things? I'll be very honest with you. I see this in my own team. This year, so we speak very highly of our team usually, you guys know this. And this year, every single member of our team got a major boot up their ass. You know why? They're not growing. They are stuck. Every single one of them is stuck playing safe, is stuck playing small. They don't want any more in life. And so what is one of the major prerequisites for exploding your abundance? You need drive. This is the biggest 5-letter word, D-R-I-V-E. Drive. Do you even have the drive? Or are you just playing small, staying in the comforts of your home, not traveling, not doing anything, not investing in courses, not like doing anything? Are you making money a depreciating asset? Or do you have drive? Are you taking action? Guys, this is profound wisdom. I want you to really pay attention and not just flick this video off. I want you to, after this video, put some time into this, because I want every single one of you to walk through this abundance portal, this 888 Lionsgate with me. You know how the inverse matrix codes of 666, the codes have been inverted by the deep state? This 888, these codes are being flipped on the side. So 666 is going to become 999. 888, sorry. We're literally flipping these codes from 666 to 999, this 888. And we'll talk about all of this in our upcoming YouTube live, where I'm going to go into it in detail. But today, love you guys too. Omar. So today so now let me go back to my previous point. I told you guys that one of the biggest messages that I'm getting right now is that most of humanity, all of you included, most of you included, you guys are using money as this hoarding mentality of depreciating asset. Your mindset is, how can I spend the least amount of money to preserve it for a rainy day, for death, or for my old age, or for my retirement, or whatever shitty limiting beliefs you have. You are being asked to do the opposite. You're being asked to use money as a tool. So imagine a spanner, a screwdriver. You put the spanner in, you do something opens, like a screwdriver, something opens. It's a tool, right? Money is nothing more. Money is just a tool. It's just energy. What can you do with this money? You can invest in yourself. So let's say you have $3,000 sitting in your bank account and you do nothing with it. You're just hoarding it, saying, I'm going to save it because tomorrow if something happens, I can buy bread and whatever with it. Instead, what if you spent, I'm just giving you a hypothetical scenario. What if you spent $500 on your self-development? What if you spent $500 out of that $3,000 in learning a new skill? Guess what happens? You've now taken this money, you've used it as a tool, like a spanner or a screwdriver, for lack of a better, this is how it's being shown to me. And you're opening through that a new timeline, because that skill is making your money an appreciating asset instead of a depreciating asset. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Our students have been showing us, they're following. Why do we call them our students? These are people who follow our teachings. They don't just listen and say, whatever. They follow our teachings, and everyday normal people earning not more than $2,000-3,000 a month are making great strides in their spirituality. They're opening up new portals, new doors of abundance just by investing in themselves. I'm going to tell you about a very special offer I created. I haven't even told my team about it. That's how passionate I feel about it. I have created a super special offer. I'm going to tell you about it at the end of the video. Once I give you all the tips on abundance, I'm going to give you a gift at the end of this video, but you have to take action if this is what you choose to do. I have put together an offer. I'm going to tell my team about it right after this, because this is something I want to gift you this first week of January as you walk through the next 6 months into the August 8th 888 Abundance Portal. Let's talk a little bit more about what are the prerequisites of money. To have an influx of abundance in your life, you also need to embody gratitude. So let's say you have $3,000, I'm just making this up, in your bank account. Do you have gratitude for it? Or do you feel like, oh, poor me, I have only $3,000? Are you in victim consciousness, or do you have gratitude for that money? This is super important. Do you have drive, saying, I want to use that money to do something better for myself? Do you have ambition for yourself? Seriously, do you have ambition for yourself? Or are you like, well, whatever, it's not me? Are you waiting for someone to come and save you? This is a huge one, you guys. Are you waiting for someone to come and save you? Saying, I don't have the money, I'm going to wait for Nasara, Jasara, whatever, to come and save me. This is victim consciousness. If you're waiting for someone to come and save you, guess what? You're going to fall out of this abundance mindset. And you're someone who's vibrating like, I don't want to learn, I don't want to evolve, I don't want to grow, and you're going to get stuck. And that's not what I want for you. I want higher for you. So you're really being asked to observe where in your life. Another question, another thing that's coming in is, do you guys live in a state of expansion? I am infinite. I'm a creator being. I can do anything I set my mind to. Or are you contracted? How are you living? Are you expanded or are you contracted? Literally, think in your life. Do you feel like, oh, life's a bitch, life's so stressful? Or are you excited, gratitude, passion, drive, creativity? You see how many of you are living in the opposite frequency of abundance, and I'm attuning you to the frequency of abundance. All of my videos, Saman and I share our abundance code. So pay attention, because if you are someone who needs to hear this, you need to take action. You need to shift your mindset. You need to shift the ways of how you operate. Like, let's say you go to a restaurant and you get really, really good service. Are you someone who's really cheap and doesn't want to tip someone? That is you hoarding your money. Let's say you've had a $300 meal, or okay, let's say you've had a $100 meal to make it more believable. But let's say you feel, I don't want to tip the waiter. That is you saying, I have received the abundance, I've received this amazing meal, and I'm now going to stop this abundance from leaving me because I don't want to tip the server. I'm just going to run before he sees me or she sees me. Or are you saying, I'm going to leave a 10 or 15 or 20% percent tip based on what your heart is guiding you to do? This is how you become a channel of abundance, receiving and giving, rather than receiving and hoarding, rather than saying, I am not worth it, I am not deserving, I don't believe in abundance, abundance is evil, money is evil, spirituality is not about money. All of these limiting blocks are making you left out. New Earth is very abundant. We're all moving towards New Earth frequencies. What else? Let me see. Are you working hard or are you lazy? I already covered that. Are you going out of your comfort zone? This is another big one. In our team, we find that all of our team members are staying in their comfort zone. What is their comfort zone? Working hard, putting in 6 to 7 hours a day. But what is out of their comfort zone? Meditating in the morning. Starting the morning, creating goals. Starting the morning, creating a temple of light. Starting the morning, calling in the higher guides and saying, this is what I need to do today. Starting the morning, having clarity, saying, I'm not going to start work until I have clarity that this is what I need to do. This is the hard work. This is the path of abundance. Just running into work like a hamster, like, like this hamster wheel, is not abundance. So guys, there's a few limiting beliefs. Did I write this down? That you need to clear. And so from now on, anytime you go into your life, I want you to start really observing how you feel about abundance. Are you hoarding or are you spending? The gift that I have for you, it's going to be available all week. So we have it open for 1 week only. We have an immensely powerful Merkaba activation directly tied into activating your abundance. Now, Merkaba, even though it's a very fancy word, is literally your light body vehicle. And let me make it even more simple. You know how I have this t-shirt on? The Merkaba is a 5th dimensional garment that we all have, okay? So it's a 5th dimensional garment that once activated, once you bring your focus to it, once you learn how to use it, once you learn how to work with it, you can start programming it and commanding it to bring in anything you want in your life that is aligned to your highest path. Only beings of the light are gifted with a Merkaba. Only integrity, basically integrity is the key to open your Merkaba, meaning it's a fail-safe 5th dimensional garment that cannot be used by lower frequencies of light. Now, if this is something that scares you, like, I don't know what the Merkaba is, I'm saying you don't need to worry about it. Every single one of our students who did the Merkaba course, we have over 2,000 people who've done our Merkaba course in the last year and a half. They didn't know what a Markaba is. And today they are flying because of the use of the Markaba. We even had a non-believer recently, and I say non-believer because she's a sweet friend of mine. She's like, I don't know why I need my Markaba. I have the law of attraction. And so in the retreat, we said to her, we said, Markaba, it's like the law of attraction on steroids. And so recently, last week in our call, integration call after the retreat, she's like, my Markaba is, because now we gave her the permission or the connection to her Markaba. She's like, my Markaba is working so powerfully. It's bringing me everything I want. Even my dog, like one day my dog couldn't find his toy and we programmed a Markaba. In 2 seconds, he found the toy. So she was going giddy with these Markaba stories. For the next week, I'm going to give you 15% off on our Markaba course. You can either buy both the courses, which I highly recommend. It's a bundle, you get 15% off, or you can just do the abundance one, which is the second one. I do not recommend that. I recommend you get both because I want you guys to get the full foundation of this Markaba framework. So first, we're going to be activating your Markaba. Second, we're going to be basically teaching you about the Markaba before we activate it. Third, we're going to be repairing the crystals in your Markaba. We are going to be giving you in this course a quantum healing to repair your Markaba. Once you do that, you're actually going to use your Markaba to astral travel to Sirius B, where you can see for yourself how powerful this fifth dimensional garment is. Most of the people who've done our Markaba course are giddy with excitement by the end. They're like, oh my God, I can't believe I just did that. And then there are success stories of manifestation of wealth with this Markaba alone, okay? The second Markaba is all about abundance. It's all about the laws of abundance. We teach you guys the universal laws of abundance in great detail with slides. Then we give you an abundance activation through an abundance meditation that we recommend you listen to every single day for 30 days to literally feel that upshift in bringing in everything that you are meant to bring in and you are destined to bring in right now into your field. So for those of you who want to claim this offer, all you have to do is DM us either on Facebook or on Instagram. Just say, I am ready to activate my abundance. I am ready to activate my abundance. DM us that and we will send you back a 15% off link to both of our abundance, both of our Markaba courses. The first one I think is called Repair, Program and Activate Your Markaba. And the second one is called Activate Your Abundance and Step into Wealth with Your Markaba. I think that's what it's called. To learn more, go to www.nems.love, nems.love. This is a major call to action, you guys. You have to take action. If you've already done it, if you've already purchased it, do it again. If you have already purchased this course, do it again. You have free lifetime access to it. Do this again. Do it every year because it's going to activate new codes within you, okay? And for those of you who haven't done it, go to nems.love. You can see the premium offerings on the top. You can read up about it and DM us, say, I am ready to activate my abundance, and we'll give you 15% off the Markaba course. To your abundance, I send you so much love. Every single one of you deserves this, you guys. You deserve to live a life where you don't have to sit and think about these slavery matrix codes of not being able to pay for your bills, not being able to go on vacations all the time, not being able to indulge in spa and luxury and all of these things that we all crave at a soul level. Anything that you desire is possible. And you just need to know how to use this money mindset as a tool to open up these doors for you. I love you with all my heart. Bye now.